The following is a clip from the live stream, which you can see every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube and Twitch. You can also join the show if you join the Discord, which is in the link below. Bye-bye.
Is he in?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Is that Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, bro?
Okay.
I'm just kidding. That's not how I talk. I talk like this, you know? This is how I talk, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I was sort of shocked watching that video that I've never watched a Jeff Bezos interview before, but I was sort of shocked to hear what your voice is like.
Well, you know, dude, that's how I talk. You know, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, you're really leaning hard into the sort of California accent a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that is. I don't know at all.
Okay, cool. So I guess the first question I have, I mean, I can't believe that you agreed to come on the show, but I guess the first question I have is what's with the space stuff? You know, I that's a general question, but you kind of like billionaire guys, you all want to go into space. What's going on there?
Well, like, dude, the Earth it's become so disgusting, you know? It's so gross. I kind of want to just, go somewhere else, you know?
Okay, you want to go somewhere else? Like where?
Well, like, right now, we're tossing around a couple options, you know?
It's really hard.
What? I talk normal. This is how I talk, dude. You never listened to a Jeff Bezos interview? What's wrong with you, dude?
I'm kind of just adjusting to it. So you kind of want to go somewhere else? You want to go to a different planet? Like where?
Well, like I was saying, we're kind of tossing around a couple options, and right now, like, what I'm thinking is, like, we're thinking Saturn. Like, Saturn would be cool. I want to get a bunch of Amazon warehouses up there. Like,
you want to get a bunch of Amazon warehouses on Saturn?
Yeah, like, I think it would be really cool if, like, all these Amazon warehouses were, like, on the ring of Saturn, you know?
You want to have people working in Amazon warehouses on the ring of Saturn?
Yeah, like, I'm actually already got a name for it.
What?
Amazon ring.
Okay. Like the Saturn ring.
Right, the Amazon ring.
It's the Saturn ring.
Yep, exactly, Amazon ring.
I think you're gonna have some problems with that because, I don't know. I'm not an astronaut or whatever, but I'm pretty sure the Amazon ring is just ice and rock. So you want these Amazon warehouse workers to be standing on like pieces of ice and rock all day?
Ice and Rock, is that that sounds like a George R.R. Martin. Is that his next book or something, dude? A Song of Ice and Rock.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like one of those books.
Like, by the way, like, what does a George R.R. Martin do all day? If he's not writing that book, like, what else is he doing? You know? Like, that's his one thing.
Yeah, it really is. What else would George R.R. Martin do? He's like one of the few guys on Earth who has like literally one thing that everybody wants him to do and he won't.
Yeah, and he won't do it. It's just like, do your one thing, dude. Like, what else is he doing all day? Like, looking at hats? Like, going to old hat stores or something? Like, what's he doing?
He strikes me as a guy who he goes to Starbucks, like he drives through.
Yeah, he gets like a large latte.
Okay, let's just try to get back on point.
Maybe he's not inspired or something, you know? Maybe it's what else? Like, it's easy.
What do you mean, like writing one of those George R.R. Martin books?
Yeah, it's just like throw some zombies in there or whatever, and a couple of sword fights and some boobies, and there you go. You got a book, you know? It's done.
Okay.
Bada bing, it's done.
Bada bing?
Yeah, bada bing, dude.
Who are you, like George?
George.
Yeah, who are you, like George or something?
George R.R. Martin? Anyway, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I think you're right. He's milking it a little bit. But I have to ask, if so your goal is to set up these Amazon warehouses on Saturn. What's the deal?
I think, like, my thing is, like, I'm going to live in the middle part of Saturn. You know, there's the rings. And I'm going to kind of like live in the middle part.
Yeah, the middle part.
Yeah, like that part's all vacant, I believe.
Okay. So you'll have all your Amazon workers on the ring, and you'll be in the middle part.
Yeah, whatever it is, the sphere, whatever they call that, dude.
Okay. Well, I mean, the middle part of Saturn is also not inhabitable. It's just like gas and electricity. I mean, I think you'll be killed immediately if you do that.
I don't know if you know this, dude, you little turd.
Okay.
You little dork. But I have billions of dollars. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let that little idiot, Grimes' husband.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, Grimes' boyfriend or whatever. I'll be damned if I'm going to let him set up his factories up there on that ring before I do.
Okay, I see. So this is just like a lunatic billionaire trying to keep up with another lunatic billionaire. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting.
I don't care about those other guys. What's that other guy, that old guy, Richard Brandon or whatever?
Richard Branson? That other rich guy who went into space for whatever reason?
Yeah, like he's a dork, dude. He's a nerd.
He's a nerd.
Yeah, I actually heard that, like, when they went up to space, like, he got scared. Like, he had to call his mom from space, and she had to fly up to space and get him, and he was just, like, laid in a blanket, like, in the back of her spaceship on the way to, like, while she flew him back home to Earth.
You made that up just to make him sound like a baby or whatever, right?
Yeah, like, he's a dork, dude. He's a nerd. Whatever. Just don't stick up for him. He's a little baby.
Okay, so anyway, this is really like this sort of rich guy billionaire competition stuff, space race stuff is really obnoxious.
Yeah, it's obnoxious, and you're not.
Okay, fair point. So I got one of the last questions here. A lot of people seem pretty put off or sort of weirded out by that clip where you're thanking the Amazon people, the Amazon,
like they live in the Amazon jungle.
No, like the workers at Amazon, because it's kind of over the past couple months, it's like public knowledge that the conditions in these factories and all this stuff are pretty horrendous. And there's that story about people peeing in bottles and all this stuff, and they're like pooping in bags and all this, like, do you don't think that's a little weird for you to thank them when you're flying off to space?
Well, dude, this is actually a big motivation for starting the Amazon Ring project.
Amazon Ring, which is you setting up warehouses on the ring.
Can I finish, dude?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, like, if you want to do the show yourself and not have the richest guy on the planet, that's cool, you just...
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Well, part of this Amazon Ring project is that these workers, while they're standing on those pieces of fire and ice, or whatever, like, they'll be in space, I mean, you get where I'm going with this? They'll be in space.
No, I don't follow.
Dude, come on, think about it. They'll be in space.
What do you... Well, I don't know where you're going with this.
Dude, you don't need bathrooms in space, i.e., no bathroom breaks. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
They could just go pee-pee and poo-poo just there, dude. They don't even have to stop doing their factory work and their delivery work. They just do the pee-pee and poo-poo in space, dude, and it floats off and, like, I don't know, lands on Jupiter or some crap. I don't know.
I just want to sort of... Let's just get this straight, okay? You want to turn Jupiter into a giant intergalactic toilet for your Amazon warehouses. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say, dude. Hold on.
What?
I didn't say that, dude. You said that. You said that, dude.
I literally just repeated what you were saying.
Actually, you're right. That's actually a good... when you were saying that, I thought of a good slogan, actually. One small step from... What did that guy say?
One small step for man?
Yeah, one small step for man, one giant toilet for Amazon warehouses, dude.
Wow, that is bad. That's bad stuff. Like, this is This is why you guys want to go out into space.
Yeah, whatever, dude. And I'll be out there in the middle of Saturn, like living there, laughing, dude. I'll be laughing at you from middle of Saturn with all this electricity. Like, what are those things called?
Bolts? Like lightning bolts?
Yeah, exactly, dude. With lightning bolts, like, going into my brain and head and laughing at you, dude, because you're stuck here and you're laughing. I'm laughing.
Yeah, you're laughing.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you, and you're stupid.
Okay. What did I do to deserve that?
Well, you got an attitude, dude. Like, let's be honest. You got a little bit of an attitude. And actually, I've been timing you with these questions.
Okay. You've been timing me?
Yeah, and you need to speed it up.
Yeah. Like how you time people in the warehouses.
Yeah, like you're way behind. And I kind of wish there was like a trap door in the floor that I could press a button and you go down in it, dude.
Okay. Calm down. All right. So I think there's a couple flaws in your little plan here. Like if you're living in this middle of Saturn, like this ball of gas and electricity and all this scary ass crap. Saturn's scary, by the way, right?
Yeah, dude. Have you seen that video where the guy, he was like, if the moon, or if Saturn was as close as the moon, what it would look like?
Yeah. Oh my God. That's terrifying.
Ugh. If I walked out there and I saw that Saturn just floating around, I would be like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
I'd be like, what?
Yeah, I know. Me too. It's exactly right. But like, so you're in the middle of Saturn. You're in the middle of this horrifying, deadly planet, right? How are the Amazon deliveries from the ring?
Yeah, from the Amazon ring.
From the Amazon ring. How are they going to get to you in the middle when they're on like a totally different, let's just call it surface?
Well, these people who are doing the deliveries, I call them serfs.
Serfs?
Yeah, serfs, because they're out there surfing. They're surfing on that ring.
Okay, you're going to run into some problems with that one.
Yeah, the serfs, they're just going to throw my orders, like my Amazon orders, they're going to throw them to the middle part. And I call the middle part, where we live in the middle part, the lords.
The lords? So there's serfs throwing the Amazon packages to the lords in the middle of Saturn.
Yeah, I call them...
Why would you call them lords?
I call them lords because... Have you heard the new Lorde album?
Lorde, the singer?
Yeah, Lorde. That new album is pretty good, and she's pretty cute.
Yeah, okay. So you guys are all listening to Lorde. That's why you're called the Lords.
Yeah, we'll have that new Lorde album will be like on repeat, you know?
Yeah, like on... That California accent is killing me.
It'll be like on repeat. That album, the new Lorde, so we're the Lords, you know? It's pretty good, dude.
Okay. So there's another flaw in this.
Yeah, you're kind of like a negative Nelly, dude.
Okay, it's a huge flaw that I think you should at least be aware of for this Amazon Ring Saturn project. These serfs who are surfing the Amazon Ring, like you said, they're peeing and pooping just out into space. How is that not going to rain down on you along with those packages that they're throwing?
Ew! Oh!
Yeah. So you're going to get your packages, but they're also, a bunch of their pee and poop is going to come along with it, right?
Oh, dude! Yeah, I did not think of that. I just thought of something.
What?
I think we'll set up a bunch of fans, like two different fans. Like one fan will be going toward Jupiter, where we want all that doo-doo and cock and pee-pee to land. And then another fan will be like the fans that push my packages to me, you know?
Okay. All right. That's really, really stupid. You are a deeply troubled guy, huh?
Yeah, but before I want to go, I just want to thank the workers who made it possible for me to float around up there and goof around in space. You know, it's money well spent. You know, I think a lot of those people, if we gave them raises or whatever, they would have just wasted that money.
Yeah, they would have wasted it. Yep.
But I spent it wisely. I went up to space and I was goofing around. You know, I was like, whoa, dude! I can't sit down normal. You know, it's money well spent. You know.
Yeah. Okay. That's crazy, right? You're a crazy, deeply troubled guy.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go back to space or something. I don't know. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. There he goes. Jeff, can you Jeff, can you get it there?
I'm stuck, man. How do you work this?
How come nobody can get themselves out of Discord?
Dude, how can I get out of here? This is like when I take the 10 to the...
Don't do the Californians bit.
Take the 10 to La Jolla or whatever.
Okay, no. Get him out. Can you permaban him? Yeah, there we go. He's banned. That was... It's sort of like those Slavoj Žižek interviews where it's just like you think you're going to get some useful information. He just blows it. The other thing with that ship is like, imagine having all that money and you're just sitting in like a wiener shaped thing. You know, you're just embarrassed. I'd just be embarrassed. I spent all this money on this to sit in a wiener.
You're
Pretty
welcome.
sad.